I think in all of it, and you triggered me earlier when you said like you're the one that makes decisions with 30% of the information. I'm not unlike that, but it is an interesting component within leadership, right? Like leaders come in all different shapes, forms, personalities, and they all bring in their own qualities, right? So, I mean, as you know, I'm DISC certified. And the DISC personality framework, I think, really creates a language kind of awareness around a lot of things in how you lead, your preferences, your behaviors, your differences between kind of people that you work with and yourself. So I think it's a great tool to kind of create that awareness of how, in this context, different leaders with different styles might respond to levels of uncertainty and risk.
Our own DNA plays a part in that.
Yeah. Your DNA, your lived experiences, that all kind of results in your behavior and your choices today. So if you look at DISC, and starting with myself, I would be in the category of the dominant style, very decisive, action-oriented, love a challenge. And when it comes to uncertainty, like you just said, I would probably move too quick. With 30% of the information, I probably think I know it all. I got it covered. Let's move. Then there is the influence style, the I style, is more of the like optimistic, people-centric leader, like often referred to as like the cheerleader.
As an I style, we're more than just a cheerleader. Thank you very much.
Very optimistic leaders, seeing opportunities, first to see the opportunity. And also in times of uncertainties, I-style leaders will see the opportunity. There's a downside to that, or a potential risk of not seeing the risks that come with it, or moving kind of past them too quickly.
Yeah.
Then moving kind of in the framework to the bottom right is the support style, the S style. They like steady stability processes, supporting collaboration with people. I would say they would have a hard time with moving quickly, moving fast. So they can be a really good team member or partner to a D or an I style to make sure that you do look at those different perspectives and bring them in and take them into consideration. And then there's the C style, more analytical, fact-based. They love their information, love the data. I would say that's the group that if you would let them play the uncertainty thing, then they would wait for that 120% of the information, right? So their risk is to not move. Yeah. But I think the key message in this is that none of them are the ideal leader in times of uncertainty, right? Like I think they all come with their great value and perspectives. But for leaders, I think it's really good to create that awareness of like, what style and preference do you have? Who are the members in your team? And how are you going to build the best possible team for times of uncertainty?
Yeah. And as someone who's the I style, cheerleader, sure. But we really value like enthusiasm, collaboration. Yeah. Let's go. Let's set those big goals, but we have to achieve it together. But we do move fast. So I can see how folks that are process-oriented, want to dot their I's, cross their T's, that's how you say it, want all the information, or S styles that they really want to make sure everyone's involved, everyone's contributing, they are best supporting it. When sometimes you got to move quickly, and that can't, I can see why people would be like frustrated or, stressed out working with me. So I'll take a mental note there.
Imagine how people feel like working with the both of us.
Oh goodness gracious. Wow. But it is, you said like, it takes kind of, to paraphrase, it takes all four styles to really thrive in uncertainty probably. But as one leader, it makes me think about this adaptability. We talked about adaptability as an organization, adaptability as a leader as well, whether it's situational leadership or I've seen this term ambidextrous leaders. Say that 5 times really fast. But you can be all things and know when you need to call on all things. And if that isn't you, you know the people around you who that is their superpower and you need to call them into it. And I've said it a few times here of leaders can't go alone in this, right? Like I do, and maybe this is my eye showing. You got to go together, right? And you got to bring the strengths of everyone along. So
yeah, so it's not about like changing your style, or it's adapting it to the circumstances, and also knowing and being aware of your blind spots, right? And that's where you can rely on the people around you.
Yeah.